Well, good morning! Welcome to Vlogmas! It is December 1st and the first day of Vlogmas. So, I just woke up. I am wearing clothing, I swear. I'm gonna hop in the shower and then I will bring you guys along on my day. I don't have much planned for the day, so we'll see how it goes. Y'all, I'm a hot mess. Okay. Good morning. I'm ready to do my makeup and my hair, put my contacts in. So, something that I wanted to show you guys that I forgot to tell in my video about this mirror. So, see how bright it is? If you put your finger and hold it here, oops, it will actually dim. And you can turn it off, you can turn it back on, you can turn it off. And it also takes batteries or USB. I think that's cool. So we're gonna put my contacts in. I'm working really hard on looking into the camera instead of the viewfinder. I've had quite a few comments about it, so I'm gonna try real hard. I just tend to look at myself to make sure that everything is centered and all that good stuff. So, and I guess it seems impersonal, so I'm working on it. I promise. I hope you guys see that I do read the comments and that I take constructive criticism, you know, to heart and work on things that I feel I can work on. So today I don't have much planned. I need to go to work, obviously. I need to go to at least a store. I'm doing gingerbread houses with my nephews tomorrow. And the oldest one, Logan, called me yesterday. He's like, you need to go and get more candy, and we need to get candy canes so that we can make them the people. So he wants me to get candy canes to make the people for our gingerbread houses. I'm not sure how that works, but he's got it in his head, so it'll probably work because he's a smart little cookie. So I tried something a little different before taking my shower, because a lot of people are like, oh my god, don't brush your hair when it's wet. Well, that's what this brush is made for, is to brush your hair when it's wet. It doesn't pull. Like, when it finds a snarl, it just kind of like goes past it. But I brushed my hair before I got in the shower, so maybe there wouldn't be so many snarls in it. And it seems like that might be the case. I used to use a pick comb to do my hair after the shower, because I would just pick it out. But I don't have one of those, so there. See, that didn't take much. I hope the noise wasn't too bad, because some of you were like, oh my god, that noise! There. And now my hair is done. I am starting off winter the correct way. I'm wearing a tree and snowman dress. It's a cow dress, and then I have a sweater I'm going to put on over it. So I have this Muse Cosmetics Pro Eyebrow Pencil. I got this from Shop Miss A. Someone on Snapchat asked me about it yesterday. She's like, yes, girl. Some of us cannot afford Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. Like, I get it. Like, I'm all about trying to find affordable alternatives to those really expensive things. Boom. So easy. That's all I want to do today. Like, that's all. That's all. That's all. This color matches a little bit better. Some days the dark doesn't look so bad. I don't know, but some days it just looks like I've got a Sharpie across my freaking forehead. I really need to go grocery shopping. I'll show you guys my fridge. I have almond milk. I have a couple things left of the pasta that I made. I went and got KFC last night, so I have like some chicken strips. What else is in there? Oh, I have some steak that I cooked yesterday. That's it. I don't have any vegetables left. I ate the last salad mix yesterday. So I really need to go shopping. I need to go to cash and carry, and I need to get, maybe that's what I'll do for the weekend. One of the days on the weekend we'll go to cash and carry. I get a lot of my vegetables at cash and carry because they have big quantities for a really low price. So like I get like, what is it, 5 pounds of salad for like $3 or something. Like, it's insane. I've been eating kale superfood salads this week. So it's like kale, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, kohlrabi, like things like that. I'm not sure. There's beets in one of the mixes that I get. And it's good, but it's kind of upset my stomach. Or it could be, you know, whatever's going on in my body. So let's talk about that real quick. So I said on Instagram, but not anywhere else, I've been to the doctor this week. And back in March, the first guy I slept with when I left my marriage gave me chlamydia. And I never said that on here or anything because I was really embarrassed. But it's a learning lesson. I trusted him. I had a clean test. He told me he did, but he didn't show it to me. And I trusted him, and I shouldn't have. And so I didn't know I had it until late April. And I had such pain in my lower abdomen and my pelvic area. And I went to the doctor, and they found out I had chlamydia, and I cried for like 3 days. And my friend Will was like, this is not your fault, like, you didn't know. But I totally blamed myself for being an idiot, and I just, like, shame spiral. It was really bad. And so, looking for mascara. So I got that taken care of. I started antibiotics, and after like a week of being off of them, it didn't feel any better. So I went back, and it was still there. The antibiotics hadn't worked. So he put me on a different antibiotic. I took that. After a week, I didn't feel any better. That didn't work either. And so finally, he put me on 3 antibiotics, and it finally took care of the chlamydia. But the pain never went away, but I didn't tell him that. I thought maybe it was like finally my period was going to come because like I hadn't had one throughout the antibiotics because antibiotics can do that. They can make your period not come. Well, then one period came, and then, you know, the pain didn't go away. And it just was consistently there. And it wasn't like extreme, but it was like on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say it ranged from a 2 to a 6. It was always there, but I could ignore it. And I went a couple more times to have it checked out, and my doctor's like, I can't find anything, you don't have an infection, everything's fine. I'm like, everything's not fine, this is uncomfortable. So I went 2 weeks ago, I went to the doctor, and I was like, this pain is still here, like, it's not okay. And so he did some tests and found out I had a UTI. I didn't have any burning or stinging, so I wasn't sure if that's what that was, but it turned out it was. So, I want to check the time. He put me on antibiotics. I finished those on Thanksgiving, and this last week I was still in pain. And so I finally called the advice nurse, and I was like, this is not okay. So Wednesday morning, I went to the doctor, and she did a pelvic exam and a rectal exam, and she took down everything that I said, and she was very thorough, and she was like, okay, well, it could be this, and it could be this, and she did say because of my surgery, my gastric bypass, that I maybe wasn't absorbing the antibiotics like I should, so that was why it wasn't working. So she's really insistent on finding what's going on, which is awesome. And so yesterday they called me back, and I was looking through my blood tests and my urine tests. My blood tests were great. Like, she did my thyroid and everything looked good, except there was bacteria and blood in my urine. And she's like, well, that's not right. There was also some E. coli in my urine. So she's like, okay, we need to take care of this. So she put me on, I picked up 2 antibiotics last night, started them last night. So I'm currently on 2 antibiotics. I have to take one for 5 days, twice a day, one for 7 days for twice a day. I can't drink while I'm on them. And so I started one yesterday, and the one that I can't drink with, I have to take for 7 days. And I have a girls' trip on the 9th. And the effects could last 2 to 3 days after. So I'm kind of upset because that means I either can't drink on the girls' trip, or if I do, I might get sick. Like, apparently there's an extreme reaction. So, I don't know. I'll have to play it by ear at that time. If I'm feeling okay, then maybe I will drink. I don't know. But I'm looking forward to the girls' trip. I hope that everyone can make it. We have one friend that's going through a lot right now, and she does not deserve it, that's for damn sure. She's such a good person. So that's my STI story and why I'm on antibiotics now. Oh, the part I didn't tell you about this super awesome guy is after I confronted him about it, he admitted to me that he knew he had chlamydia, and he gave it to me on purpose because he wanted us to be together, and he wanted to taint me for anyone else. What the fuck? Like, what a psychopath. In the end, I just blocked him from everything, and I hope that he doesn't do it to anyone else. I don't know what else I could do. I didn't have him on Facebook or anything, so like, it's not like I could contact people that he knew. I was really stupid. So here's a lesson for you all. Get tested. Make sure your new partners are tested. See some proof. Whatever you gotta do. Don't just trust people. Unfortunately, people are assholes and lie. That's all I can say. It's been a shitty 6 months from that. Yeah. Frustrating. I went to go to Starbucks, and the drive-thru line was crazy long. So I was like, well, I'll just go inside. So I go inside, get my coffee, I come back out. The car that I was gonna be behind hadn't even ordered yet, and I was like, damn, girl. Damn, girl. Okay, so I don't know if you guys have, well, most of you have probably played or heard of Cards Against Humanity. It is so good. And they're like wicked funny, right? So what they decided to do, so they didn't do it last year, but the year before and the year before that, and I think they did it for like 3 or 4 years. They do a Christmas thing. They, like, the 12 days of Christmas or the 12 days of Kwanzaa. You pay like $15 to $25, and they send you something like 10 or 15 times during December. And so they didn't do it last year, and I was kind of sad because the year before was the 12 days of Kwanzaa, and I got like socks with like Hanukkah menorahs on them. It was so cool. I still wear the socks. But this year they decided to do something again, and what they're doing this year is they bought a piece of land on the Mexican-America border, and they're going to make it as hard as possible for there to be a wall built there. And so I put in my $15, and I got my first day of stuff today. So it comes with a letter, and it just kind of explains what this is. And at the bottom it says, since the Trump administration is committed to using 12th century military technology, we have responded in kind by building a 30-foot trebuchet, a medieval catapult designed to destroy walls on the border. We paid 300 gold to increase its attack damage, so it's very powerful. You can see a video of our medieval war machinery in action at cardsagainsthumanitystopsthewall.com. So there's that. There's a letter from their lawyers, it looks like, talking about the lot. There's an official certificate for my portion of the lot. So that's how much I own of it. And then there's a map. Sorry for my squeaky chair. Ooh, oh, something else in here too. So there's a map. There's the United States and Mexico. And there's just a bunch of silly stuff. And like, here's where apparently our piece is. There's the catapult. They're just a wickedly funny company. And they don't take themselves too seriously, which I love. So you also get cards sometimes. If you've never played Cards Against Humanity, there's black cards and white cards. The black cards are what the person whose turn it is reads out. So this one is, they're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists, and some, I assume, are blank. And so everyone else picks a card out of their hand, a white card out of their hand, and gives them to the person that it's their turn. They pick which card they think fits the best, and whichever card they think fits the best, that person wins that round. So like, they would get the black card, and then whoever has like 7 black cards or whatever, depending on how many people, they are the winner of that game. And so the white cards we got are our dumb asshole president, Mexicans and Muslims, how easy it is to climb over a wall with a ladder, getting deported, and guacamole. Guacamole is probably my new favorite card. That was what I got today. You can see behind me, I also got my Dia box today, so I'll be doing a video on that. Not sure when I'll do that. I've got to do it within 3 days because the clothes have to go back if I don't want to keep them. So, anyway, that made me chuckle today. I've been in a really cheery mood today. Even my sister on the phone, she's like, "What's wrong with you?" I was like, "I'm just happy." So, yeah. So my day's going good. It's about 12:30, so I'm about to eat some lunch because I'm a little bit hungry. So, yeah. Okay, I just got off work. I got off an hour early, so I got off at 4, and I'm gonna go into the Dollar Tree and get hopefully some candies to do the gingerbread houses tomorrow. I'm a little uneasy about filming in a store. I'll be honest. I don't want to make anyone else uncomfortable, and I don't want to get in trouble, so I will do my best. Look at these. These are really cute. I could put these in my house. Plus, who doesn't? Okay, so he wants to make people. So I'm thinking these would be the best. They're kind of thick and shorter than regular candy canes. Let's get some that aren't stuck together. Oh, I got a scarf too. And then definitely we need peppermints. There's quite a few in here, so we'll just get one of those. Let's get 2 of these. They're sticky. Here's the candy section. I'm thinking definitely some M&Ms. Maybe some of these that are already wrapped. I don't know. Ooh, thought I dropped those. Here's chocolate balls. I could try these. Oh my gosh, these penguins are so cute. Ooh, this is a good idea. 6 lights come in red, green, and white. Now here's some great ideas for crafts. They have garland and you can make your own ornaments. I think I am gonna get some jingle bells. And then they have this whole wall of ornaments and stuff like that. So really good selection. Oh, and ribbon. So much ribbon. The lighting in here is terrible and I'm so sorry. So yeah, I got a bunch of stuff to do gingerbread houses and I'm really excited to like hang out with my nephews tomorrow because I love them and they're so cute. But before we do that, we do need to talk about something. I will not be putting them a lot in videos because maybe I already talked about this, but it's not okay to, you know, put down a child, and that really upset me. On the last video I did with them, the MunchPak, there was some really negative comments about my nephews that will not stand on my channel. You can talk shit about me all you want, but you talk shit about my nephews or my family, and we're gonna have a problem, okay? They're 2, 4, and 7. They don't know, you know, they don't have perfect manners. They're little kids, they're little boys, okay? Like, they're not gonna be perfect. They don't get to see me that much, so when they see me, they get excited. They play off each other, okay? Like, oh man, I like wanted to ban some people. And some of you came to my defense of their defense, and that was awesome. But the next negative comment about my nephews is probably gonna be banned. Like, I just can't have you guys do that. Like, not you guys, those few people. It just like, it got under my skin and I really tried not to say anything. So I kept my mouth shut and I don't know how I did it. So I'm gonna head home. What time is it? I'm probably gonna go get gas. Yeah, I'm gonna go get gas so that I don't have to get it in the morning. And we'll go through some stuff when I get home. All right, so I'm home and I'm, you know, in my filming area and watching Mayor Wentz, I think it's his name, Mayor Wirtz, play some PUBG. If you don't know what PUBG is, it's a lot like Fortnite. They drop 100 people on an island, and the last one to survive is the winner. So it's, I just like watching it. I don't know, apparently I like killing things. So I wanted to show you a little bit more what I got at the dollar store. I have this really cute garland with these really cute snowmen. My sister and I have very different aesthetics when it comes to Christmas. She is Santa Claus and red and green and you know, that traditional stuff, and I am more of a snowman, blue, white, silver. We talk about it all the time. Okay, so that I don't want to show you. So I did get this really cute scarf. I've been trying to kind of incorporate scarves into my wardrobe a little bit. You know, just, you know, meh. That's for that project. So I got these decorations. They're really, really cute. They have them in green. Like, okay, so this is gold. This is the green. The silver. And the red. I don't know which tree I'm going to be putting up. In the hauler box that I have, let me move this just a little bit. In the hauler box that I have over there, there's a tree that's either 2 feet or 3 feet tall. So I don't know if I'm going to get that one out and do that, or if I'm going to get I think it's a 6-foot tall one that I have over at the house. Here's some more ornaments I got. I love these. They're just like wire trees with a jingle bell on the bottom. Looking so cute. I need a garlic powder. I got some brown rice. You guys were telling me to try brown rice. So what I'm gonna do is mix the brown in with my white rice. I know it takes longer to cook the brown rice, but at least it'll get me like starting to eat it. And everything else is candy for gingerbread houses tomorrow. So, my pizza crusts. That stuff goes in the kitchen. I'm already tired, and that is not good. I did some thank you notes for a couple people that sent me some things to my P.O. box, which is super sweet. And I'm probably, what time is it? It's 10 to 6. I might stream. Oh, it's been a day. It's been a Friday, which is fine. Yeah. I'm so tired. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna cut this off here, edit it, get it up for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Vlogmas Day 1 is done and in the books. Tomorrow we're gonna make some gingerbread houses with my nephews, and I gotta drive up north for that. And it's probably about it. My life is so, like, I have like one exciting thing a day. That's all. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.